Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Well, we got some stuff going on. Have y'all seen JLR? You know, he took himself up to Boston. He went up to Massachusetts. I guess he gotta, be like Dolly. Well, Dolly ain't nothing compared to what JLR did. And what he's still doing. Yesterday, I guess Turtle Boy had a hearing, so JLR thought he was going to get up in there and, yell and scream. And so he was screaming stuff like, you should be ashamed what you did to the O'Keefe family, which it's not the O'Keefe, it's O'Keefe. So he didn't even know the last name. And he's yelling, all the stuff you did to them, you should be ashamed, and you going to prison for what you did. And trying to get in Turtle Boy's face. Well, Turtle Boy's got a lot of supporters. And so they was around when they had some poster board signs and stuff, so they kept putting them up in front of JLR's face. And, he's trying to get around him, and he's yelling at him. And at one point, he I don't know if he stepped on Tom CPU's foot or he pushed him or whatever, but that was messed up. Don't mess with Tom. Tom is one of the nicest guys. So, y'all, you better be leaving Tom alone. That ain't cool. But yeah, so he just kept on, and then he followed him all the way when he started walking to get to his car. JLR coming right behind him, and he yelling and screaming. Then he told him his mama's name, and he said he was going to go to Turtle Boy's mama's house, and he was going to protest in front of her house. And the whole time, Turtle Boy's kind of trolling him back. It's almost like he wasn't getting mad like JLR wanted him to. He was kind of laughing at him, and, one troll to another troll. So he kind of met his match, which is kind of funny to see. But then his dang pants fell down. His pants was JLR supporters, listen to Miss Tia right now. Somebody needs to send him a belt because his pants fell down and his drawers was be showing, and that's not okay. So we need to do something about that. So yeah, that would be happening, and then he come back today, and he was at the Karen Reed trial, and apparently he was going right up behind Karen as she was walking in, telling her she killed John O'Keefe, and just yelling all kinds of stuff to her in her face, and it's absolutely ridiculous, and quite frankly, it's embarrassing. Dude, I don't understand. I don't know how he got as many supporters as he does, because he's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm Miss T gonna say it, that's my opinion. But, if y'all don't know, the history of JLR, please go to Deets on the Street and look in her videos, because she has an amazing video of all the history of him and everything everything he do. He was in prison for a while for the stuff he's done, and he's done some crazy sick stuff, with the Sandy Hook school shooting. He did some really awful stuff about that. And so, he and people say, well, he paid for his crime, he's out. Okay, I get it, but he gonna keep on, he gonna end up back up in that prison. Or he gonna keep on and he gonna run into the wrong one, and somebody gonna punch him. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I tell you what, that'd be some kind of mess. Dude, you embarrassing everybody. So yeah, that'd be happening. And then, I heard Jonesin this morning, and Jonesin be going off reviewing Smiley. Now, I was trying to figure out what Smiley had done. I hadn't really seen too much from Smiley lately. And apparently what she had done is, she's been going off on the parents of Sebastian Rogers. And she'd even be, talking, bad about Seth, too, because he agreed to work with the parents, because it's Seth is the dad, and Katie is the mom, and Chris is the stepdad, and they just want to find Sebastian. And so apparently Smiley was going off about that, and so Jonesin was kind of reviewing her. And y'all, Smiley has said more than once, that she don't apologize for anything she says. Which really is not a really good stance to take, because, if you do something that's not right, you should be willing to apologize, But she has said that. I've heard her say it before. Well, she said it again. And what she be talking about this time is she was referring to children who are autistic children, and special needs children riding the short bus. Now, I am sorry, but, this is not 1970. It's not 1980. We don't say that anymore. It's offensive. It's rude. I understand that at one point in time it was a joke, but it is no longer funny. And, Smiley herself has an autistic child. Quite frankly, she's talked about it a lot. So, you would think that she'd be a little sensitive to that. But, was she going to tell her own child he ride a short bus? Like, come on, Smiley, you know better. But, yeah, apparently she be talking about that, and that's the word that she be using. And then she say, she ain't apologizing. She ain't apologizing for nothing because she means what she says. Well, you're free to say what you want to say. But, there's going to be people that's going to speak out about what you're doing because that's not okay. That is not okay, Smiley. It's not. And, you need to have a little sensitivity, And so, Miss Tia, I agree with Johnson on that one because that was inappropriate. You don't talk like that. It's just, it's insensitive, it's rude, and you just don't do it. So yeah, that would be going on too. So you got Smiley over there running her mouth, and Jones in reviewing her, and Lord have mercy, I don't know. I do not know what's going on in this case, but it is just, it's something in that Sebastian Rogers case. And then, JLR, I'm telling y'all, even me, Miss Tia, I am embarrassed. It's like that secondary embarrassment you get, It's even Turtle Boy yesterday was calling JLR the Glares troll. And, it was just a joke, and I get it and everything, but, I was even, don't say that. I was going to get defensive of the glare. And, I don't even, I just occasionally watch him when I'm just going around these streets. But I was like, dude, don't put nobody's name associated with JLR unless you're going to say Bullhorn Betty and Olivia and Justin at one time. If you're going to say that about, they hung with him, well, yeah, they did. So, you can say that. But they ain't even there with him. He all by himself, acting a fool. All by himself. Lord have mercy, I tell you what. It would make my day if he would get arrested for doing the stuff he's doing because, getting up in somebody's face like that, touching people, no. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with him. He's going to keep on. He's either going to get arrested or he's going to run into the wrong dude. He's going to run into a Bubba who don't care, and that Bubba going to knock him out. Then what's going to happen? Oh, he's going to be suing. It'll be another lawsuit. But, there's some Bubbas out there that just don't care. So, yeah. I don't know. But so that be going on today. That's what happening today. So I just thought I would let y'all know, and I'll just keep a watch on these streets. I'm out on them right now. I'll just keep a watch and see what else be going on. All right. Now, Smiley, come on now. You can do better. Miss Tia knows you can. I know you got upset, but I know you can do better. And JLR, go on somewhere else. Alright, darlings, Miss Tia's gonna get on off of here, but Miss Tia, I'll be seeing you soon. Bye now.